Good morning. I'm outside. I'm on my morning walk, which is one of my favorite things about my new life that I'm creating for myself. And I saw this and I just wanted to share it with you. I've been trying to think, after my debut with RawThoughts, I was like, woo, what do I do after that? So I'm just walking and doing my letting my brain kind of spin and decompress. I'm a very big dreamer, so I have to spend about an hour after I wake up just kind of coming back into this reality, literally. And I was thinking about the dream that I had, and I thought, I don't really ever get to talk about my dreams to anybody anymore, so you get to hear this one today. I think it's pretty powerful, actually. So I was dreaming that I was in a world where people could decide whether they wanted to stay or move on, as in be alive or not. And in this dream, for whatever reason, I had decided, I don't think I'm getting anything done around here. I'm not contributing. Everything's really boring. I guess I'm good. And so I picked a date, and I thought, well, I'll just do a whole lot of living before that date. And it got down to the very last day. It was my last day to be alive in that world as that person, and I couldn't get anything done. Everything I tried to do, it was either I was melancholy or I wasn't interested, or I had this, it was more that it was a panic attack. I was like, oh my God, this is my last day and I'm not doing it right. What the hell, right? Why did I wait till today? Because I'm still not getting anything done, even though I know I'm not going to be here tomorrow. So somebody said, well, why don't you just go, dig your own grave? And that'll give you something to do, and that has to get done. So I was like, okay, I know, weird. So I went and I picked my spot, and it was beautiful and lush, and I started to dig with a pitchfork, the kind that my grandfather used to have in his garden. And I literally broke the ground, pulled the dirt up, and saw that I had stabbed the biggest earthworm I've ever seen in my dreams. I've never seen one that big in real life. It was probably, 3 inches in diameter. And I loved earthworms when I was a kid. My grandfather had a garden. I used to play in the dirt, and he would use his pitchfork and turn the dirt so that the earthworms would come up and then go back down, right? So he was an organic farmer. And, I would hold the earthworms and stare at them because I thought they were fascinating and never hurt them. And when he would stab one, by mistake, it happens, I would be like, oh no, you killed the earthworm. And he said, no, they're fine. They just regrow their ends and become 2 different earthworms. And I was like, what? And in fact, my grandfather was an earthworm farmer for a while. We had trays of earthworms growing in our basement. That's one of the things they did as a side hustle to make extra money. That was fun. But anyway, I digress. So I had hurt this earthworm, and it was writhing, ow, ow, ow. And I was just like, oh, I can't even believe this. I can't even dig my own grave without hurting someone. And I had this sensation of the earthworm saying, it's okay. It's okay. I'll be fine. But you need to get out of here. This isn't where you belong. And I knew that the earthworm was right. And I walked away, and that's when I woke up, and it was kind of one of those sit up. I didn't actually sit straight up, but I woke up kind of in my mind's eye with my eyes wide and a deep inhale of panic. And I still have a little bit of that heaviness on my chest, but I woke up and I was like, I'm alive. I'm here. I'm not giving up. I don't want to leave. There's so many things I still want to do, and I don't have to do them perfectly. And I don't have to do them all at once. And even I don't have to do them all. Right? I think that I have to do it all thing drives so much of us beyond significance sometimes. Because if we have to pick a few things and do them really well, how much more special is that sometimes than doing all the things, right? You go to the amusement park. Are you the kid that rides the same ride over and over again because it's just your favorite and you love it? Or do you have to ride every ride so you can say you did every single one, right? And it's fine. You can be both of those kids. I was both of those kids. I was actually the kid that had to ride all the rides and then ride the ones I liked the best again. So we're here, we're at the amusement park, and we get to choose our rides. And some of them are slow and calming, and some of them are fast and scary, and some of them are death-defying, right? I think of the dungeon drop at Astro World, for those of you who have been there and remember the days, the good old days when Astro World was a place to go and play. And sometimes I miss that. You know, sometimes amusement park rides sometimes are the only way that we can remind ourselves, woo, I'm still alive. Or you can have weird dreams. Or you can get up, go out in this beautiful day, take a deep breath, stand in the sunshine, and know it's okay. You're alive. You're here. It's another day to do another thing. Just choose. I love y'all. I love this. I love being able to talk to you. Thank you so much for this opportunity. Thank you for listening, for hearing me. I want to show you something before I go. I'm going to turn the camera on. It's going to be really sunny. But when I walked into this field and the dew was glistening on the grass from the sun, I just thought, what's better than this? So I'm going to turn the camera on and hopefully you can see it. I can't really tell because it's so sunny I can barely see myself right now. So here we go. You ready? Here's the dew on the grass. I hope you got to see that. And I'm pretty sure there's some earthworms under there telling me to get walking again. I hope you have a wonderful day. Appreciate you.